everyone, there's just Echoes, and this is my video about Spiel that I visited this year for 3 days even, and there were a lot of great people I met, a lot of amazing games I got to know and some even to play, and I also, purchased quite a few games, got a few for review copies, so it was very exciting, and this is like my small video journal, so to speak, like the first time I'm doing something like that, where I'm showing you what I experienced these few days, so have fun! Alright, so I hope the quality is okay. We actually just arrived at Spiel with the press ticket. It was really easy to get in here, so really cool. It's actually not too crowded, so that's pretty cool here actually. So that's the first public day, and I just was at Busier Games, and Cat in the Box is already sold out. It was sold in like in 30 minutes, so I will not be able to get that. But I'm now on to other stands and hoping that I will get some of the games that I mentioned in my most anticipated videos. So wish me luck. Alright, that went differently than expected. Now I got the first game that I didn't want to get, but I've been on the hunt for that for a while. So I think I got the last, copy. So that's pretty cool. And now I will continue actually getting the games that I'm looking for in Spiel. So wish me luck. During the day I met a lot of designers that I wanted to meet for a long time, but couldn't due to all the COVID situation, right? And also we watched a lot of games being played, such as Lacrimosa. Alright, I was just at Mandu Games and tried to get the EV version of Point Salad that is only sold in Korea, I think. But they didn't have it. They don't have it for sale outside of the of Korea, so didn't get that. But now I will go to Impatience and hope that I will get Stellaris, the newest game from the Universe series. Wish me luck. Alright, that's the first day of the convention. We'll be here until Saturday, so 2 more days, and now we're trying to get out here for like, I don't know, 20 minutes. We've been trying to get out here. We definitely left too late, so we had to actually like move our reservation in the restaurant, and I'm really hungry, so that is definitely not good. But oh yeah, great, more cars cutting in front of us, so yeah, it's gonna be a long night, but I'll do a video later on showing you all the good stuff I got. Alright, I finally made it to the hotel. That is great. So just a little spoiler, I will record something later on after dinner, but here this entire bag is full with games, so that's incredible. Also here my suitcase. I got another bag here with especially games from AG, but also from Amigo. Even more games that oops, sorry for the camera handling here. These are all the games that I got at the first day. These are almost all the games that I wanted to get, but I guess there will be more things the next few days that are interesting. So let's see what the next day will bring. Now I will just get ready so I can actually get ready to eat dinner, because I am really hungry. This was a very long day, and well, I just want to get something to eat. So I'll just get ready quickly now. I don't look very awake now because I'm not rested. I'm pretty tired, but I'll just get ready now, and then I will film a video later on. Maybe we might still play a game or two, the friends and I. So I will maybe film something there, and then also what I got today, and the same thing for tomorrow and the third day. So I think there will be some cool and exciting videos there. So yeah, all right, see you soon. Well, you will see me in just a minute. We ended the day with a really great dinner and also some Magic the Gathering. I haven't played that in a long time, and it was great playing that again, even though it became really late. Alright, it's really late here now. It's past 2 o'clock a.m. Past 2 a.m. We just played like a lot of Magic at the end of the night. So it's really late, and I have to get up in like 5 hours again approximately. But let me just show you my haul anyway, right? Could be that I'm sounding a little bit tired, but I mean, I pretty much am, right? So let me tell you what I got. So first of all, I got Dice Hunters of Therion. It's a German version, but it's language neutral, so that's pretty cool. That's something that I had in my anticipation video for Essen, so that's pretty cool. It's like a simple family game. Looking forward to that. Then I got Verdant. I got that for my channel from AEG. For my content creation, so I actually got that one for free. That is pretty cool. I bought Space Base because, let me find it here, because I got the expansion, the Mysteries of Terra Proxima, which is the second Saga expansion. I got that also for free by Alderac, so that's why I got the base game here, because I just didn't have it yet, right? So that's pretty cool. I have played the game already on board game on Board Game Arena, but now I got the base game. Then I got Wormholes. That was one of the games I really wanted. The pick up and deliver game with the different portals that you can create that also the other players can use, but I have to pay you for that. That is pretty cool. I'm happy I got that. Then I got Cafe. That's the first game I bought actually, because I just saw it lying there. It was like the last copy they had, and I've been looking for this game for a while. You can also play it solo. It is like this little bit puzzly and everything. It looks like something that I could really enjoy, so that's why I took it with me. And now, hold on to your seats, because now the most amazing games are here, because I actually got Stellarium. I will go there Saturday again, because then the designer will be there and he can sign this copy. I will definitely have this signed. So I got Stellarium, but not only that. Viewers of my channel that know my channel a little bit longer may know that I own all the Oniverse games except for Stellarium, of course, which I now have, and Castellion. You won't believe it, they had Castellion there. So now I own all the Oniverse game, except the old one, the Urbion, right? But now I own all the Oniverse games. That is amazing. I'm so happy about that. So, yeah, now I have all the games in my collection. That is great. Then I got 10. I didn't plan on getting that, but I wanted to have that for a while. So that's going to be pretty cool. I love Pushy Luck games. This one is pretty simple. People seem to enjoy it, so that is great. Then I also got Ecosphera. I got one of the 15 review copies that they had, like the prototype, which already looks really nice. So I'm really looking forward to playing that and reviewing that for my channel. I will also do probably a playthrough, so I'm really looking forward to that. Then Cafe I already showed you. Then I got that old wallpaper. I also got that for free by Alderac Entertainment Group. They gave me like, if you get like 3 games, no, 2 games and 1 expansion for free. So that one is also one of those, and that is pretty cool because you have like all these little cards with the wallpaper things there, and then you can just puzzle together those wallpapers. That's pretty cool. I love stuff like that, so this is right up my alley. I didn't get those. I already brought them with me. But let me show you something. First of all, here for that Dice Hunters, I also got like promo cards here, which is pretty cool. They're, I think, exclusive to Essen here. At least there is a promo card, so I'm happy to have those. And then also let me show you that, because I've met the designers of Boom Universe and 5 More Minutes and everything, and I really enjoy all their games. And I took those games from home. I brought them with me that I backed a long time ago on Kickstarter, because I asked them to sign them for me. And take a look at this, what they did. Like both, like the game designer and the artist were there, and the artist, look at that, Alvaro, he actually signed my copies, and that is so amazing. These are so unique, these games. I will, of course, they would have never left my collection anyway, and now they won't for sure. Look at this. This is amazing. He like took like different images even, right? So not even the same thing. And he did that for me. So I'm really happy about that. So that is amazing. There's also another game that I want to have signed while I'm in Essen. So I'm also going to do that. But that is just amazing. So yeah. That is pretty much my entire haul, so quite a lot for the first day, and there are 2 more days to come. I will not get as much the next 2 days because I pretty much got everything. The only thing that I didn't get, which I'm really sad about, is Cat in the Box, because Cat in the Box was sold out after 30 minutes, and I wasn't that early here because I'm not alone, I'm also with friends, and that would have been just way too early, so yeah. That's like the only game that I don't have, but everything else I wanted, I got. Even more with Castellion here, right? And with Cafe and 10 and everything, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, that was a really, really successful day. And I'm looking forward to the next 2 days. All right, I'll probably see you in the morning. All right, this is probably a rather pointless update, but it's now day 2. I just got ready and everything, did some social media stuff. And now I'm, just going to fetch some breakfast with the friends I'm here with, and then the second day of Spiel will begin, and I'm really looking forward to that. So, let's see what cool things I can find and who I can meet today. So that's going to be exciting.
On the second day, I had pretty much a very similar agenda. Looking for new games, seeing how they played, meeting interesting people, designers and publishers, and just trying to take everything in. And, well, I did get quite a few really nice games that day as well.
All right, it's really late here again, second day. Now I got pretty much like all the other games that I wanted to get. So let me just show you what I got today. Let's just do a short one. So first of all, I got I got Dice Hospital. That is a dice placement game that I played on Board Game Arena a lot. I really quite often, and I really like it. But I couldn't really get like a version for a good price. But here actually it was priced quite well, and also I really I don't need it at all. But the deluxe add-on, I definitely don't need it. The game is good enough as it is. The mechanisms are great and everything. You don't need this, but this is just so that the components are a little bit nicer. Definitely not necessary, but it was pretty inexpensive, so that's why I also got that. Then I went to Emperor S4 because I like quite a few of their games, or at least I'm interested in some of them. So I got Geishas Road, which is like the new version of Hanami Koji with a few more mechanisms. And I also got World Exchangers, which I talked about in my most anticipated videos. You can check that out, and it looks really interesting. So I'm really looking forward to checking this one out, the World Exchangers. Also, I got a promo card for Armaments Project for the expansion that I will get next year. So that's going to be incredible as well. Then I need to get it out of the bag. Give me a second there. This is something that this is really something spontaneous, but this is Waggle Dance. This is actually, if I'm not mistaken, by the same designer as Dice Hospital, which is really cool. And this is a really interesting game. I will talk about it on my channel, and I will also play through it. There is a solo mode that seems to be like pretty good with an automa and everything, and that's pretty much like, yeah, you have like different cards that you can put like dice on. So it's a dice placement game again, just like Dice Hospital, and then you can like have eggs and get new bees, and these bees can then get onto flowers, and they can get resources, and then you can make honey from that. And that is a pretty cool mechanism. And one thing I want to show you, that the designer of the game signed it for me. Look at this. To Sir Thekos, enjoy, like with a little bee. And yeah, and then signed by Mike Nudd. So that is really cool. Okay, so, and that is pretty much all I got today. But there's one more thing. You remember that I said I couldn't get Cat in the Box? Well, we met a few people here, a few other board game lovers here in the hotel, and they actually got Cat in the Box, and they played it like a lot. I think within those 2 days, like 9 times, I think they said. And they enjoyed it, but not enough to keep it. So what did they do? They asked me if I wanted to have it because I was really sad I didn't have one. So now I got it, Cat in the Box. I got it here. I'm really interested whether I will like it or not. Somehow people do like it, but they say it might be a little bit unbalanced. So I'm interested in seeing how I like it. But now I got it. So now I got all the games that I really wanted to get, plus a few extras. So that is really cool. All right, and that is it for today. So I will now hit the hay, go to bed, and well, let's see how the day goes tomorrow. Tomorrow I will not get a whole lot of games, just a few. Most of the time, mostly I will just check out what else I was missing and just meet a few people. All right, I will, yeah, see you tomorrow morning. All right, this is the last day of Spiel. We just finished everything up. We will now check out the hotel. So I packed everything, as you can see here, and we will check out the hotel, put everything in the car, and then we will go to the fair, to the convention one last time for today. There's still a few things I want to do, so yeah, I'll do that.
The last day was quite hectic because unfortunately we did not quite get to see everything we wanted to see the first 2 days, so I really had to get a move on the third day, but I was able to check everything out, to meet more cool people and discover great games. And well, then the 3 days were over and we were on the way back home. But also on the third day I got a few cool things, so let's look at them now.
All right, I'm now back home from Spiel. It's quite late again, but it's okay. I think it's like about 11 p.m. So let me just show you what I got today on my last day. It's a little bit less because I already got enough, but just a little bit. So first of all, I got this Be Like a Crow. I found this in Hall 6, I think. And this is like a solo RPG, which has like just one rule set with where you can just play alone with the deck of cards and the book here, and you can like, it's like a journaling thing, but it's a little bit more guided because you have that deck of cards, and also there are like scenarios in here. And also I got Cthulhu, which is like another setting. So there is like, I think 5 or 6 settings in here, or 7, and then also this one as a setting. So that is pretty cool. And also at the beginning, the first days at Spiel, there was like a crow miniature you could have, but they replaced it then with this wooden meeple here. Which I like much more because I'm not that miniature kind of guy, and I think that one is really cute. So that's pretty cool. So what I also got is Kites. This is like a real-time game where you, actually cooperative, I think, where you like have to flip over like these sand timers in real time. So that is pretty cool. That was sold out. It's illustrated by Beth Sobel again. I really like her art style, you know that, and yeah, I'm excited to playing that. This was sold out, but then they got a new shipment and I could get it. Then I also got Finding Atlantis, which is by the creator, by Hyber, the creators of Soviet Kitchen Unleashed and Used to Have a Dolphin. I reviewed those games on my channel already. This is their newest outing. I'm really looking forward to playing that, and thank you so much to Hyber for actually sponsoring me this review copy. All right, then what I also got is Simulo. I already own Simulo. I own Fables and History, and now I also got Myths, and I got Spookies, which is pretty cool. So now we can combine even more. And also I got the Simulo, like the board games. That's like the special edition that came out for this Spiel. You could get that at several stands, just all over Spiel when you bought something. And I got this with the other Simulo games. So I'll be looking forward to seeing what's in here. You will see that because I will do a huge unboxing and first look at all the games I got. So this one will also be one of those. Then I got Gap. This is like it's supposed to be a pretty simple numbers, like a card game, family game. But I think like the interesting thing here is that you put down cards in front of you, and what they do actually and how they give you points depends on which cards lie in the middle. And it's like you try to have like large gaps. So it sounded pretty interesting. It was not too expensive. It is very new. I always like to like get like these easy family games, these fillers, because it's always great to have a few fillers at home. Then I got Vegetable Stock. I actually played that at the stand. That's a Taiwanese gaming company, I think, and this is really fun. This is like a really simple filler, but it's really fun because you take like vegetable cards from the middle, and the vegetable card that is still lying in the middle after each player has taken one denotes or influences how many like how much these vegetables are worth, right? Sorry, I'm trying to find the words there. And you do that 6 rounds, and at the end, but the stock market can also crash for these vegetables, go back to 0. So that is a really really, like, you need to try to get like the right vegetables, but also try to influence the market that you actually get a lot of points. That was fun. I played that with one member of the company and also another visitor, and I actually won by 1 point, but that's pretty fun. And then also I got this Treeland Avenue. I got that at Japanime Games, so that's a Japanese game, and I don't quite know how it works, but it looked pretty cool because you're like building like this avenue of trees here and you're trying to score points. But unless other puzzle games, you don't just put the trees in your area, but you actually puzzle with all the other players in the middle, so you have more player interaction, which is pretty cool. What I also got is not Soviet Kitchen Unleashed because I already own this game. This is my copy, but Andreas Wilde, that is the designer of the game, he actually autographed it. So that is amazing. He actually autographed it twice. Here, outside and also inside. That is really cool. And now I'm going to show you the last 3 things, which are like the highlights. Don't mind the button shy in the corner there. So let's start with the first 2 highlights. So I got Castellion and Stellarion, as you know, but the graphic, like the graphic artist of the games was there, which is really, really cool. And I hope I pronounce her right, Elise Plessis, and she, look at this, she actually autographed my copy here, with like a really, really great drawing, and with, with just my name there. And she only did that for Stellarion, but since I also got Castellion there, I got that autographed as well. Let me see if I can open it one-handed. I can. And she had to do a quick drawing because other people were still waiting for their signature, and she had to give me 2. But then she drew this in here, which is really cute as well. That is so nice. So I hope she's going to be there next Spiel, because I'm going to take all my other Universe games with me to Spiel. Hope she's going to be there so she can sign them as well. And now another really large highlight is this game. You will hear a lot about this game on my channel, because I met Chris from Paperfort Games. They are publishing this game with the help of Lucky Duck Games, as far as I know. I think they are involved now too, which is wonderful. This is actually by the designer of Parks, Henry Audubon, and I was talking to Chris on Instagram for a little while, like weeks before, and I think I already said that on the channel at some point, that I was hoping he'd come to Spiel, but he said he couldn't, but then he did come, and you could actually play this game. I did play it, and wow, this game really is amazing, and I mean it. I really mean it. This is really well designed. It's really fun. The gameplay is smooth. The graphic design, the theme, pretty much everything is wonderful here. And yeah, well, I played the game. I loved it. I told him that, and I told him I'm going to support the Kickstarter campaign in a bit. It will start actually pretty soon. I think at the end of October, but I will correct that in case that's not quite right. And this game is really amazing. And then he actually provided me with one of, I think, a few prototype preview copies he had, because he's been following my channel for a while, which I didn't know, which is really great. And he said like he would love for me to have this prototype copy, and I will definitely do a review. Maybe I can even do a solo playthrough or a two-handed one so you can see how the game works. But I would definitely do a review for this game, because this game deserves many, many reviews, because this is just an amazing game. Really. You can see a little bit of the Parks DNA in here, but I don't know. So far, this game really, really pretty much checks all the boxes for me. Really, really wonderful. So you will see a lot about that. And that's pretty much the haul for today. And that was probably the last video I recorded for this spiel. After this video, I will also do an unboxing of all the games, and I think that's going to be really exciting, really, really fun.
Well, and that was my little journey of my 3 days at Spiel. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, why don't you leave a comment and or a like. You can also subscribe if you like my content enough, or meet me on my Discord server. I'd love to welcome you over there. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Then we'll see you very soon. Take care everyone, and cheers.